New York, the concrete jungle of my dreams. Now the urban landscape of my reality. The city that never sleeps. Keep up or be left behind. The Big Apple. The Big Appetite. Lady Liberty. Watching over the harbour commuters. I moved to Staten Island in New York, August 2011. It's nearly been 10 months now that I've been living in New York. I was really sucked in by the image of New York in the movies. It just always looks so exciting and everything seemed to happen here. I'll never forget coming out of Penn Station, walking out onto the street when I first got here, just seeing New York for the first time as my new home. All the yellow cabs were driving past and everyone was talking with the American accents, and the Empire State Building was just a block down, so I could see it.
Since all of this kind of amazingness of moved to New York, you've now been living there for, as you said, 10 months.
Mm-hmm.
Since that first kind of feeling, how have things changed?
When I was here at first, it was very much like, I was a tourist and I was very aware I was coming here and things were going to be different, and that it was going to be new and exciting, and I was kind of all prepared for that. And then as the novelty of the touristy stuff wore off, and I was just a resident, just living and working, I then noticed kind of all the little things about life that I'd been used to them working in a certain way in the UK, and now I was aware of them being different in New York. Just things like that everyone driving. It's such a driving country. I don't have a car or like an American driving license, so I feel like kind of deficient, even though in the UK if I was not driving that wouldn't be a problem. In fact, a lot of people in the UK just don't drive at all, but over here it's like, what, you don't drive? At the moment I feel like I'm becoming more and more aware of what it's like to live in New York, to be a New Yorker, to be part of this American culture. However, by knowing that, I feel like I'm constantly reminded how I'm not part of American culture, how this is not what I'm used to. I wonder if I ever will be used to it. But at the same time, I feel like I'm forgetting what it's like to be British as well. I've don't hear the accent that much. I don't really know what's going on in my country. I don't know what's in, what's not. Everything I took for granted is not here. And so I feel like I'm in this stage of limbo where I don't feel American, but I don't feel British anymore. not so much anyway. And so I feel like where do I fit? Like, feel like I'm constantly grappling with my identity right now. Who am I? I feel like I'm asking myself that all the time. Dollars, bills, green dough. How swiftly the presidents move in and out of my life. The central perk of Central Park. The promised land for the urban traveller. America, the driving country. Leaving the pedestrians behind. One to Z, the language of the subway. Not everyone is fluent. As the sun goes down, the lights come up. Another day in New York City.